So not pissed off at all. You didn't care.
I was just like, something's up here. I don't know.
Yeah.
Also, I asked a crowd about it. I don't read the news. I like just intentionally get away from it for 2 years now. So I'll ask audiences like, what's going on in the world?
Yeah.
And one of them's like Kanye's homophobic. I'm like, what did he say? Or not homophobic, whatever the other one.
The other one.
Anti-Semitic?
Anti-Semitic, yeah. And they were like, he said...
super gay to hate the Jews, though, dude.
Right? It is super gay to hate the Jews. But I was like, what does that mean? They're like, I think he means his agents. And I was like, oh, I've been saying that for many years. They're your Jews. Yeah, when you're upset, you're like, go talk to your Jews, tell them to get you a break from the road, you know? And even if they're not a Jew, but they're in the Jew arts.
Yeah, exactly.
They're the Jews. So he's just saying, I'm mad at my Jews.
Harry Potter class.
Also known as the dark arts.
It's just like we're good at being agents. I don't know. We're like, I'll get you some money. Like, sweet. You're good at that. Go get it.
You could say it.
Yeah, I can say it. Exactly. It's not the worst thing in the world to be good at making money.
Yeah, I don't think it's a bad thing.
Yeah, who's making that a bad thing?
I think it's, when does it get bad? It gets bad when it's like you're organizing in a way.
They're taking my money.
Yeah. Well, that was a funny thing. Be better with your money.
Yeah.
Fucking Catholics, fucking goys.
I'm loaning your money. I'm not taking it.
But that's the thing we were talking about with when it comes to like the Jews running Hollywood. It's like, well, they haven't exactly made themselves heroes.
Right.
Like if they do run Hollywood, where's the Jewish superhero?
Yeah, none.
They're still the villains.
Oh, you're right.
Like Magneto is Jewish, survived the Holocaust, and he's still the bad guy.
Wow, you're right. Holocaust survivor, bad guy.
He's a bad guy.
Because he saw
think
what.
about that.
Isn't
Holy
that crazy?
fuck. Wow.
Like the Germans put all the cool stuff in him, so maybe there's something
You would
there.
think he would just be like, yeah. You would think he would just be like,
did
let's
give
get
him
revenge on
superpowers.
Germans. But
Yeah.
he's like, let's get revenge on all the
Wait,
goys.
his power is to control metal, but is that just like to get the money closer?
Because back then, a quarter was
precious
worth
metals,
a
it's gold.
Yeah.
He hides it in his helmet.
It's the most racist. It's the most anti-Semitic character.
That would be the actual Magneto. He's just like, just collecting change everywhere he goes, going by wishing well. And
Trevi Fallon's just empty.
yeah. Who is this guy? He's like, he's just a shitty superhero.
He's my lawyer, actually.
Dude, that's crazy. That's how they got him to unlock his powers, by moving a coin. That was the very first thing they made him do.
Holy shit.
It's crazy.
I told you that my buddy Paul, when I was in middle school, this kid, I don't want to say his last name, but he was this Peruvian kid, and there was this kid, Howard, this is fucked up, but there was this kid, Howard, who is, it was this Jewish kid, and every day during lunch, we'd go to Subway to get sandwiches, and Paul would put a nickel on the middle of the table. He'd be like, watch, he's gonna go for it. He's gonna go for it, just watch. And Howard come back with his sandwich, and Paul would just stare at him. Just stare. Like, you ever see like someone put a mouse in like a snake cage?
Yeah, and you're just like, yeah.
So there is some, I guess, I don't know, real shit there.
I don't know. I don't think Kanye's doing anything. It's just like overhyped.
What, really? Yeah.
Yeah, people are like, he's just anti-Semitic. It's like, I'm not seeing it. I don't know. Just
When
never
does it
gonna see
become a problem for you? Are you just kind of like numb to all of it? And
He's
if
not
so,
doing
how?
anything. I don't know. He's not doing anything. He's just like expressing a little disinterest. It's like, that's fine. Same thing, remember Mike Cannon, whatever his name is?
Mike Cannon?
Not Mike Cannon.
No, not Mike
Nick
Cannon.
Cannon. The older one who looks younger.
Mike Cannon does edibles and film specials.
Yeah.
Not an anti-Semite.
Yeah. Nick Cannon got in trouble for it too. They tried to take a show. Like, who gives a fuck? What is, guys, it's okay.
Why
he
didn't you
just
get
be
any
wrong.
paranoia? Why, you know?
They're not doing anything.
Yeah.
It got real bad once. This isn't that bad. It's just us celebrities saying like,
Only
I don't fully
once it
trust
got
these
real
guys.
bad. I thought it.
Alex, follow that.
I'm saying. He sounds like a reasonable
Hey,
guy.
Waiting for this take for fucking 3 weeks.
Hey, Al. Can't black people say the same thing? It got real bad once.
Yeah, different now.
Yeah.
I think that there is a, like an oppression Olympics that black people and Jews are fighting.
No,
For the
Jews
gold
just
then.
got involved.
They're kind of winning.
Black people got it. Yeah.
Whoa.
That's crazy.
Whoa.
That's a hot take.
They're winning in terms of?
The oppression Olympics.
Jews are winning?
Yeah.
No way. Blacks are number one. Blacks are number one because Asians tried, and everyone was like, "Shut up, dude. No one cares about you."
Yeah, we weren't buying it from the Asians.
Yeah, more stories about Jews, but blacks have won the
Why is
oppression.
that? Why?
I don't know. I
wonder.
guess
I wonder.
people who write stories
Yeah.
write stories about Jews, I don't know.
Hey, learn how to write.
You think blacks aren't winning the Pain Olympics? The Oppression Olympics?
Absolutely not.
Wow. Absolutely not.
Absolutely
That's
not.
a wild take.
That's a wild
the
take.
wildest take that's ever been on this podcast.
Yeah, I thought.
Kanye just said, y'all run everything, and he's done.
But he's still here.
He's still fine.
No, he's not.
Yes,
Nothing's
he
off
is.
Where is
Spotify.
He's being talked about nonstop.
All his money's gone.
Not
No,
all.
no,
He's
his
still got
money's
400
gone.
million.
All
New
his
income's
deals
gone.
are done. Like, he's done. He's done out here.
I just wonder. I think that's like the amount of people.
NASCAR drive guy drops the N-word, and people celebrate him.
Which one?
But that's NASCAR, though. You got to think
NASCAR,
about it.
it's a different
I'm
world.
just saying.
Well, there's
I'm
not enough
just
black
saying.
people. in
Wait, but
NASCAR.
has anybody, you gotta have an example of somebody who said something bad about black people who's also done.
I mean, Megyn Kelly is the example I always use. It's like she asked about blackface, and then immediately she gets kicked off the air.
And then gets a new show.
No, she has her own show.
No, she's doing her
She
own
produces
thing.
her own show.
Oh, she produced it. I
Yeah,
thought she was on
yeah.
NBC.
But
No,
it's not.
she
It's
does-
never either way. It's not easy to go after either one.
I think what it has to do is how many of those people are in the industry. So, for example, like you can't say anything about black people in basketball because even if black people don't own the basketball teams, they run
They
basketball.
run.
Yeah.
Donald
So if you-
Sterling.
Exactly.
Please just don't take as many pictures with black people.
Yo, that was
Crazy.
in a way it's even more racist. Like, don't even be in pictures with them.
Yeah.
That's a crazy thing.
That was wild. He was like, you can fuck them.
Yeah.
He's like,
Nothing
Dude,
don't
I-
fit.
From a rich white guy, old money country club perspective, he was saying like, I'm progressive, but I
I'm
don't want to deal with
progressive.
my not
My
progressive
friends are not going to get
He's
it.
trying
Yeah.
I just don't want to deal
friends
with
are
their racism.
It's like
You know what I mean?
it's like the gay at Thanksgiving. He's like, just say you're my friend. It's fine. You know I love you, babe. Just come on.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think it's like how many people are in the industry and then you have to respect them. And maybe that's the idea about representation.
No, you know why the industry's hella Jewish?
Why?
It's because you have to operate at a failure level for a while financially. And so, like, if you want to be an agent or a manager, you got to work for it used to be $450 a week, tons of overtime, no overtime pay. So who can live on that? You need someone funneling you money. You need a rich person funneling you money.
Shit.
Yeah, we had money, so we're able to be like, go follow your dream. Or
Now,
whatever.
is there ever this feeling like, all right, you know, Akash, for example, being a comedian as an Indian, he should be an engineer, he should be a doctor, whatever.
Yeah.
Being in front of the camera, is that looked down upon? Were your parents ever?
No, they just didn't think it would work. They'd be
There's
like,
no
no, it's what a pipe. You know, I'm sure for all of you guys, it's like, well, you can't do comedy. That's like
Yeah.
a wild, celebrities did comedy. No one we know could do it, you
Yeah.
know? So but once I started making a little money or I got my first commercial, they were all like, oh, sweet.
And they're
Sick.
100%.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.